Welcome to an exclusive backstage on-location tour of filming, which is going on today.
Get out of sight! Ready for action!
What we're doing in this project is recreating some of the scenes from his iconic films, The Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse and also The Magician. And we're doing that on location around Kinnitty and at Kinnitty Castle.
We're also going to, along the way, see the famous Rex as he was when he was a young man. Yeah, no, I just want to get a picture of you in the middle of an action so that we already see that there's a story coming up here, yeah. First position. And action.
You're not a very good actor.
So what I've done is taken the idea of recreating stills from the films. In each of the scenes, the actors are in stillness and then they move into another still picture and so on. We really were just trying to capture moments. And we're imagining how he might have been inspired by the location. So there's a pyramid in Kinnitty.
Okay, yeah, sorry, I'll just give you a rhythm just where we have it. So think of like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's really deliberate, okay? Yeah.
So it's about bringing the exotic back home, but also in a way letting that exotic reveal new meanings and spark off new ideas relating to this actual place itself and the people in it.
And David, you're a little bit further back, weren't you? Okay. So first position, that's your first position. Okay. First position. And action.
He was also inspired by local characters who had been to the States at the time. He used to read the New York Times. This was in 1911, before he left here. People may have heard the name, they don't know much about the films. So I think now people are much more familiar with the films and also have gained an appreciation of the style that's involved in silent films. I wanted to do something big, and we started with a very small core group of about 6 people who were interested in the project.
So hold it there, then yeah, in the middle there. Yeah. Freeze frame. Freeze. 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 Hold it up. Yeah, in the action. Yeah, in the air. Yeah. Hold it on.
Put your hands on the stuff.
It's pulled a lot of people together, you know. Like we've got people from young kids to older adults and stuff, so it's a big range as well. It's good.
Freeze. And change. 2, 3. Freeze. And change. 2, 3. It's like you're both touching each other on the lips. Yeah. You've just. Yeah.
These are children going to see this.
Joy! And hold it. And you can breathe.
With the small amount of training, we were able to use actors who had no experience whatsoever.
As you hear that.
Will you do fast or will you do it slow?
No, slowly. So about this pace, you had it right.
I've actually found the process of making the play quite brilliant because I haven't had to learn any words. I've just had to learn poses. So from that point of view, it's been quite good.
Okay, and yeah, brilliant wide eyes. That's great. You've got it. Keep them up as wide as you can. And
then it was a matter of like trying to draw the people in to the idea, to come around the idea. And it took time, but When I put the script together and brought people around the locations, it became clear what was needed, and we worked together to bring a whole team around this.
We have a small community here, but quite an important network of people. So we've got the GAA involved, Kinnitty Tidy Towns have been involved, the choir.
So we had a whole team, including hair and makeup and props and so on. Some people only coming in the last week, so it was like a snowball effect. The team built up, and really in the last 10 days, a huge amount of pieces fell into place.
Where are your suitcases? Props! Suitcases!
You're very welcome here to Kinnitty Community Centre, and to you're a very special audience to see this Silent Journeys production, which is part of the Secrets of Offaly Public Art project by Offaly County Council.
When it started 4 or 5 months ago, I don't think anyone expected it to grow to be what it is today.
The potatoes are over there. You can grab a small potato. And
It's been quite a panic because today is the first day that we've actually done a full shoot through of all the scenes in order, and also the first day that we've actually all got into hair, makeup, costume.
this is where I have 2 costume assistants. And I give out to them. Hurry up, girls!
It's really flowered. The whole project has really flowered, and people have seen the potential in it.
You can be the drummer.
You got a new job? Well, myself and a couple of other local artists made the title cards for the project, which are what we show up for instead of dialogue. And I definitely remember staying up a good few nights doing them.
First position. You all look fabulous. All right, so the main thing is enjoy yourselves this afternoon. You've done great work. This does include a bit of walking. We'll enjoy the scenery as we go along. A little sprinkling from above, perhaps as well. You're on a working set, so watch out for actors arriving and leaving and so on. So, welcome to Hollywood. If you'd like to follow me.
You will see the amount of people who are involved in this. You will see the amount of work gone into this, and pulling out all the stops to make this happen.
Thanks is due to everybody who got involved and made it all possible. It's been a real pleasure working with the people of Kinnitty. We recreated epic scenes from Rex Ingram's 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse and The Magician. And I think they'll never forget this experience when Hollywood came to town for one day only.
Action.
I've just been bowled over by this presentation this afternoon. The whole scale of imagination, the thinking outside the box was just magnificent.
It just blew me away, I have to say. The local community involvement was key to the whole success of it.
It was a fabulous performance, and all credit due to the people of Kinnitty who took part in it. It was absolutely superb.
We have a phrase in West Offaly, when something extraordinary or really wonderful happens, we say, well, that beats Banagher. And this is an occasion where you would use that phrase. It really did beat Banagher.